Hello, Los Angeles Dodgers fans. We've got fresh, exclusive videos and the latest updates just for you. Before we dive in, make sure to join our channel and hit that like button. This is the best way to stay on top of all the breaking news. The world of Major League Baseball was shaken recently by an unexpected incident involving Shohei Ohtani, the Los Angeles Dodgers superstar and two-way phenom, who was shockingly ejected from a game and subsequently banned by Dodgers manager Dave Roberts. This unprecedented move followed a highly publicized altercation between Ohtani and his teammate MOOKIE BETTS, a confrontation that unfolded in front of fans and cameras, sparking waves of speculation and controversy throughout the league. The Dodgers, known for their tight-knit chemistry and professional demeanor, suddenly found themselves embroiled in a very public internal dispute that threatens to overshadow their performance on the field. For a team with championship aspirations, such a disruption could not have come at a worse time, especially given the critical stage of the season and the immense expectations placed on both Ohtani and BETTS as franchise cornerstones. The argument reportedly began during a heated moment in the dugout, with voices raised and tension mounting until the situation escalated beyond control. Fans and analysts alike were stunned to witness such a breakdown in communication between two players who have otherwise been seen as leaders and pivotal contributors. As details emerged, it became clear that the issue ran deeper than just a simple disagreement on the field, touching on personal pride, competitive drive, and perhaps even broader tensions within the team culture. Dave Roberts, a respected figure in baseball circles for his calm leadership and strategic mind, faced a tough decision. The decision to ban Ohtani sent shockwaves through the sports world, raising questions about discipline, team unity, and the balance of power between players and management. What led to this dramatic fallout? How will the Dodgers move forward without one of their brightest stars in the lineup? The answers to these questions are unfolding in real time, with fans and commentators eagerly awaiting official statements and the next chapters in this developing saga. The incident began during a routine game where tensions were already high due to the stakes involved. Shohei Ohtani, known for his fiery competitiveness and desire to excel both on the mound and at the plate, reportedly clashed with Mookie Betts, the Dodgers' talented outfielder whose calm demeanor usually defuses conflicts. According to eyewitness accounts, the disagreement sparked over a play that both felt was mishandled, with Ohtani accusing Betts of a lack of hustle and Betts defending his position passionately. What followed was a loud and visible exchange that quickly drew attention from the entire dugout, including coaches and teammates trying to intervene. The dispute escalated to a point where Dave Roberts, who had been observing quietly from the sidelines, felt compelled to step in decisively. Known for his diplomatic approach, Roberts rarely makes such drastic moves publicly, but this time he judged that Ohtani's conduct had crossed a line detrimental to team harmony. The decision to ban a star player like Ohtani was unprecedented, signaling the gravity of the incident. Sports analysts speculated that Roberts' action was meant as a statement to reinforce discipline and respect within the team, emphasizing that no one is above the collective good. This disciplinary measure immediately sparked debate across social media platforms and sports talk shows, dividing fans between those who supported the manager's hard stance and those who sympathized with Ohtani's passionate nature. Some insiders hinted at simmering frustrations beneath the surface, perhaps relating to playing time, leadership roles, or differing visions of team dynamics. As the Dodgers navigate the fallout, the league watches closely, aware that how this situation is managed could have lasting implications for team cohesion and performance. The suspension of Ohtani also places additional pressure on BETTS to carry the offensive and defensive responsibilities without further conflict. The Dodgers now face a challenging path, balancing the need for discipline with the pursuit of success in a fiercely competitive league. The repercussions of the incident between Ohtani and BETTS extend far beyond the immediate ejection and banishment from the Dodgers roster. It has exposed vulnerabilities in what was once considered a harmonious clubhouse atmosphere, raising questions about the underlying dynamics among the team's elite players. The Dodgers, a franchise with a rich history and recent dominance in Major League Baseball, pride themselves on fostering a culture of unity and mutual respect. However, the public nature of this confrontation has brought those ideals into question. Observers are now closely examining how internal rivalries and personality clashes might influence team performance and morale moving forward. Moreover, the media frenzy surrounding the incident has placed added scrutiny on Dave Roberts' leadership style and his ability to manage star personalities effectively. Roberts' decision to ban OHTANI was seen by some as a bold move to assert control, but others worry it could alienate key players and disrupt the delicate balance that has driven the Dodgers' success. In locker rooms across the league, coaches and players are watching this drama unfold, knowing that similar tensions could arise in their own teams. For OHTANI, the banishment is not only a professional setback, but also a personal challenge. The two-way star has cultivated a global fan base with his unique talents, and now faces the difficult task of rebuilding trust within his own team. His absence from the lineup will undoubtedly impact the Dodgers' strategies on both offense and pitching, forcing adjustments and increased workloads for other players. At the same time, BETTS' role is under the microscope as he navigates the complex dynamics of leadership amid controversy. The Dodgers management is reportedly engaged in behind-the-scenes discussions to address the rift and explore paths toward reconciliation. The outcome of these efforts will shape the narrative of the Dodgers season and perhaps redefine the parameters of team discipline and player autonomy in modern baseball. As fans, analysts, and stakeholders await further developments, the situation serves as a powerful reminder of the human element at the heart of professional sports. In addition to the internal fallout, the incident has sparked widespread conversation about the pressures faced by elite athletes in high-stakes environments. Shohei OHTANI, who carries the weight of being one of the game's most extraordinary talents, has always been under intense scrutiny from fans, media, and teammates alike. Balancing his dual roles as pitcher and hitter requires immense focus and resilience, making any personal conflict even more impactful. The public argument with MOOKIE BETTS, another player of exceptional skill and reputation, highlights the challenges of managing ego, expectations, and emotions in a competitive team setting. The Dodgers' situation underscores how even well-established teams with veteran leaders can face unexpected crises. The media coverage has also brought attention to the role of social media in amplifying conflicts, with fans and analysts dissecting every detail and often fueling divisions rather than fostering understanding. As a result, the incident has become a case study in the complexities of athlete management in the digital age. For the Dodgers organization, there's now a critical need to reaffirm their values, strengthen internal communication, and perhaps implement new measures to prevent similar situations. For the players involved, particularly OHTANI and BETTS, this moment represents both a challenge and an opportunity to grow personally and professionally. The path forward will require maturity, openness, and a willingness to put the team's interests above individual grievances. The incident, while disruptive, could ultimately serve as a catalyst for deeper reflection and stronger bonds if handled thoughtfully by all parties involved. As news of OHTANI's ejection and ban spread, reactions poured in from all corners of the baseball world, from former players to current teammates and fans. Many expressed shock and disappointment, given OHTANI's status as one of the sport's brightest stars and a role model for young athletes globally. Some veterans called for calm and perspective, reminding everyone that conflicts are part of the human experience and can be resolved with time and effort. Others criticized the Dodgers' handling of the situation, arguing that the public ban might harm team morale and alienate fans who admire OHTANI's passion. On the flip side, supporters of Dave Roberts praised his willingness to make a tough call to maintain discipline, seeing it as a necessary step to preserve order and respect within the clubhouse. The incident also reignited debates about the limits of player behavior and the consequences of crossing those boundaries. Social media platforms became battlegrounds of opinion, with hashtags trending and fan groups rallying behind their preferred side. This cacophony of voices reflects the deep emotional investment people have in their teams and players, but also the challenges of managing public narratives in the age of instant communication. For the Dodgers, this wave of attention is a double-edged sword. While it raises the team's profile, it also invites scrutiny and pressure that can distract from on-field goals. The organization has been cautious in its public statements, emphasizing a commitment to unity and respect while withholding details to protect privacy. This careful balance is crucial as the Dodgers attempt to navigate through the storm and restore focus on their championship ambitions. Ultimately, how the team and players respond in the coming weeks will be pivotal in defining their legacy and the culture of the franchise going forward. Adding to the complexity of the situation is the timing of OHTANI's banishment, which coincides with a critical stretch of the MLB season when every game matters immensely for playoff positioning. The Dodgers, who have been competing fiercely in their division, now face the challenge of adjusting their lineup and rotation without one of their most versatile and impactful players. OHTANI's unique skill set as both a starting pitcher and a powerful hitter makes him irreplaceable in many respects, and his absence will test the depth and adaptability of the roster. The coaching staff is reportedly exploring various strategies to compensate, including increased reliance on bullpen arms and lineup shuffles to cover offensive gaps. This adjustment period could affect the team's momentum and confidence, especially as other contenders look to capitalize on any perceived weaknesses. For the fans, the uncertainty adds a layer of tension and speculation, with many wondering if the Dodgers can sustain their championship hopes amid internal turmoil. Meanwhile, OHTANI himself faces the challenge of staying mentally and physically prepared while sidelined, as well as managing public perception and his relationship with the organization. The psychological impact of such a ban can be significant, potentially influencing performance once he returns. The incident also shines a spotlight on the importance of leadership within the team, both from coaching staff and veteran players, in maintaining focus and morale. How the Dodgers handle this adversity could become a defining chapter in their season, demonstrating resilience or exposing fractures. The stakes are high, and the coming weeks will be crucial in determining whether the team can unify and overcome the fallout or if the disruption will have lasting negative consequences. In the broader context of baseball history, conflicts between teammates are not uncommon, but the public nature and severity of this incident make it stand out. Throughout the decades, many legendary teams have faced internal struggles, from locker room disputes to clashes between star players and management. What often distinguishes successful teams is their ability to resolve conflicts quickly and privately, preserving trust and focus. The Dodgers, with their championship pedigree, have generally been viewed as a model franchise for professionalism and team cohesion. However, the OHTANI BETTS confrontation challenges that narrative, exposing vulnerabilities and reminding everyone that no team is immune to discord. Baseball historians and analysts are already comparing this episode to other famous incidents, debating its potential long-term impact on team dynamics and league policies. The disciplinary actions taken by Dave Roberts may set precedents for how future conflicts are managed, especially involving high-profile athletes. This situation also raises questions about the evolving role of managers in balancing authority with player empowerment, especially in an era where athletes have greater voices and influence. The Dodgers' approach will likely be scrutinized as a case study in leadership, conflict resolution, and organizational culture within professional sports. For fans and players alike, it is a reminder that behind the glamour and competition, human emotions and relationships play a crucial role in shaping outcomes. How the Dodgers learn from this moment could influence not only their immediate success, but also the broader culture of baseball teams in the years to come. Looking ahead, the path to reconciliation and success for the Dodgers requires careful navigation and strategic leadership. Dave Roberts and the front office are reportedly engaging in mediation efforts to bring OHTANI and BETTS back together, emphasizing dialogue, accountability, and mutual respect. Such efforts reflect a broader understanding in sports management that conflicts, while inevitable, can be transformed into opportunities for growth and strengthened bonds. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news. so drop a comment below. In the aftermath of Shohei Ohtani's ban from the Dodgers following his heated exchange with MOOKIE BETTS, the baseball community has been buzzing with analysis and predictions about what this means for the team's future. The incident has become a defining moment of the season, casting a long shadow over the Dodgers' pursuit of glory. For a franchise built on stability, star power, and strong leadership, this internal rupture tests the very foundations of their success. Beyond the immediate tactical challenges posed by Ohtani's absence, the psychological impact on the roster cannot be underestimated. Players who once thrived in a cohesive environment must now grapple with uncertainty and fractured relationships. The media scrutiny only intensifies this pressure, with every training session, game, and interview dissected for signs of division or reconciliation. Fans, who have emotionally invested in the Dodgers' journey, are divided in their reactions. Some remain loyal, hopeful that the team can overcome adversity, while others express frustration and disappointment over the turmoil. Meanwhile, the Dodgers front office is tasked with balancing transparency and discretion, providing updates without compromising internal processes. This delicate dance between public relations and private management underscores the complexities modern sports organizations face in handling crises. For Ohtani, the ban represents a crossroads. How he handles this period off the field could define his legacy and relationship with the Dodgers moving forward. His global fan base watches closely, hoping for a resolution that preserves his talent and spirit. The Dodgers' ability to harness this adversity and emerge stronger will ultimately determine if this chapter becomes a story of redemption or decline. In professional sports, moments of conflict are inevitable, but it is the response that separates champions from challengers. The next steps taken by the Dodgers' leadership, players, and Ohtani himself will be crucial in shaping the narrative of this extraordinary season. Amid this turmoil, the role of Dave Roberts as manager has come under intense scrutiny. Known for his calm demeanor and tactical acumen, Roberts has traditionally been viewed as a stabilizing presence within the Dodgers organization. However, the decision to ban Shohei Ohtani following a public dispute with MOOKIE BETTS is one of the most dramatic and controversial moves of his career. Critics argue that such a severe punishment might deepen rifts within the team, potentially alienating star players and unsettling the locker room atmosphere. Supporters, on the other hand, commend Roberts for taking a firm stand on discipline, emphasizing that maintaining respect and order is paramount for any successful team. This incident has spotlighted the challenges managers face in balancing authority with empathy, particularly when dealing with high-profile athletes whose emotions and egos can run high. Roberts must now navigate the aftermath carefully, fostering dialogue and healing without appearing weak or indecisive. His leadership during this crisis could redefine his legacy as a manager, showcasing either resilience or a failure to manage internal conflicts effectively. The situation also illustrates the evolving dynamics between players and coaches in modern baseball, where player empowerment is increasingly significant but must be balanced against team cohesion. For Roberts, the path forward involves rebuilding trust, ensuring accountability, and reinforcing the Dodgers' values. The decisions he makes in the coming weeks will not only affect the current season's outcome, but could influence managerial approaches across the league. His handling of the Ohtani BETTS incident will be studied as a case in leadership under pressure, a defining moment for his career and the Dodgers franchise. For Shohei Ohtani, the suspension from the Dodgers roster is more than just a professional setback. It is a moment that tests his character, resilience, and dedication to the sport. Ohtani, celebrated worldwide for his extraordinary talents as a two-way player, faces the challenge of managing the fallout from this incident both on and off the field. The ban forces him into a period of reflection and adjustment, requiring a mature approach to reconcile with teammates and regain his standing within the team. The global spotlight intensifies the pressure as fans, sponsors, and the baseball community watch closely, eager for signs of growth and responsibility. Ohtani's response will be critical in shaping his legacy, not only as a player, but as a leader and role model. The situation also underscores the emotional and psychological demands placed on elite athletes, who must balance competitive drive with teamwork and professionalism. How OHTANI navigates this difficult phase could serve as an example for others facing similar challenges. Moreover, his eventual return to the Dodgers lineup will be closely scrutinized, with expectations for him to demonstrate renewed commitment and harmony. The incident also highlights the importance of support systems within professional sports, including coaches, mental health professionals, and mentors, in helping players manage adversity. For OHTANI, this moment may become a defining chapter in his career, one that tests his ability to overcome conflict and emerge stronger. Fans and analysts alike await his next moves, hopeful that his brilliance on the field will soon be matched by growth off it, contributing to both his personal success and the Dodgers' championship ambitions. Meanwhile, MOOKIE BETTS, as a central figure in the confrontation, faces his own set of challenges and responsibilities in the wake of the incident. BETTS, known for his composure and leadership qualities, now must navigate the delicate balance between maintaining his performance on the field and fostering a positive, unified clubhouse environment. The dispute with OHTANI has thrust him into a spotlight that goes beyond his athletic achievements, highlighting the complexities of team dynamics and interpersonal relationships in professional sports. BETTS' reaction to the situation and his willingness to engage in reconciliation efforts will be key factors in restoring trust and cohesion within the Dodgers. His role as a veteran leader becomes even more crucial as the team seeks to move past the conflict and focus on their collective goals. The pressure to perform amidst such distraction can be immense, yet BETTS' experience and maturity position him well to guide the team through this difficult period. Additionally, BETTS must manage public perception, balancing transparency with discretion to support both his teammates' rehabilitation and the team's image. His actions in the coming weeks could reinforce his reputation as a team player and leader, or alternatively, risk deepening divisions if handled poorly. For the Dodgers, BETTS' ability to step up in this moment may help stabilize the clubhouse and contribute to a culture of resilience and respect. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.